Hi, this is Sherry Veronica. Now, this is about Stuart, Harewood, and Scott. Harewood, Scott is 35, Stuart is about 38. Okay, so they killed this guy by the name of Derek Hunt in cold blood. He was shot about 6 times in the back. He was running away from them, and they shot him in the back. Okay, now they pled guilty, straight up guilty, so they know that that's a discount, a third off whatever they're going to get. It's a third off. Okay, so this is Scott Colby Richardson Harewood. 3 names. Mother and father gave him 3 names. He had to remember to write 3 names plus his surname, 4 names when he was learning to write his name. Okay, his name is Ratty. Well, his nickname is Ratty. And then his brother's name is Stuart Kenny McMillian Harewood, another 3 names plus the surname, also known as Cujo. Now, I don't know if you remember that movie in the States where this dog by the name of Cujo was bitten by a rat, okay? And he got rabies, and, you know, he was terrible. It was a scary movie. So Rat, Ratty, and Cujo, you know, and they shot someone, pled guilty, and now they went through to the CCJ, the Caribbean Court of Justice, because they're saying that what Pamela Beckles, she gave them 38 and 35 years respectively, a whole lot of time, you know, like 3 decades worth of time she gave them, which is surprising. Yeah, but she threw the book at them. They're saying it's too much time, and not only is it too much time that they're arguing in the CCJ, they're saying that anything that comes in the future which could lessen their time, any kind of law, any kind of ruling that comes in other cases in the future, they want to benefit from that. They want to benefit from what's happening in the future. Okay, so the what is it called? The DPP is saying any further discounts is going to erode public confidence in us, in the system. You cannot give these people, these guys, any further discounts than they already have. Okay, they got the third off, they got time off discounts because of the time it took to come to court, and they did. It was a callous murder. They did murder someone. Okay, so what further discounts do they want? Now they're like the DJJ, what's it, the director of DPP. The DPP is saying that more discounts could erode confidence. This is via the DPP. But my question is, I read this whole thing, and my question, what piqued my curiosity, is who's paying for this? Who is paying on behalf of Stuart and Scott Harewood for their case, their matters to go to the CCJ in Trinidad? And they have obviously they're going to have attorneys, appellate attorneys. Who is paying for it? Does that ever cross your mind when they put these court reports in the news? There should be something that talks about where the money is coming from. Who's paying? They don't have that much money in the bank, do they? They're out of St. Philip. Do they have that much money in the bank that their family can be paying for them to go to court on an appeal? And they're saying that the 17 and 18 years that they have, you know, one of them have like 18 years left, and another one has like 17 more years left after the discounts. They're saying that it's too much time. Who is paying for their attorneys? That is really my question for doing this. Okay, yes, we have 2 murderers here. They have admitted that they killed the guy. They don't want to admit to capital murder, so it's non-capital murder. What does it mean? You know, you could see where the shots entered. You could see where the bullets entered Derek's body. That it could be easily seen. So what are they talking about? Non-capital, capital manslaughter is straight up murder. It's straight up cold-blooded murder. Okay, but they're saying that they don't want to spend the time that they have in Hotel St. Philip, and anything, any judgments, any rulings that come in the future, they want to benefit from. Who are they? Well, we know who their attorneys are. They're mentioned here somewhere. But I want to know who's paying for their defense. Who's paying for this appellate part of this particular matter? Who is paying for it? Why are they so valuable that they have to be out of Hotel St. Philip within abnormally a short time, a real short time? Who is the benefactor? That's what you guys should be looking at. It's not the fact that they're arguing in Trinidad that they need to get out of doors quicker than they have been sentenced. That's one part. But who is paying for their legal defense? That is a good question. It's my question. It should be your question. Who is paying for Scott Harewood and Stuart Harewood's defense at the appellate hearing in Trinidad? Who in Barbados would have that money to throw behind two killers? That's what I would like to know. Okay? And these two killers are out of St. Philip. Seems as if St. Philip has a reputation for housing a whole set of people that do a whole set of bad stuff in Barbados. But yeah, please, if you can send me a photo of Stuart. I would like a photo of Stuart Harewood. Imagine that they did this thing in Barbados and it was so hard to find their photos. In fact, the only reason I found his photo is because the police was looking for they were looking for him. Okay, there was a wanted bulletin out for him. If not, you wouldn't have seen a photo of him. How could you commit such a crime and not have your photos in the news? And someone that's picking up empty bottles or trespassing, their photos are plastered all over the place. How could it be? How is this happening? I need a photo of Stuart. Okay, Stuart Kenny Macmillan Harewood, also known as that rabid dog movie, Cujo. Did they name him after that rabid dog movie, Cujo? And Cujo was bitten by a rat, and his name is Rat or Ratty. I didn't put the rat, but he's also known as Rat or Ratty. Okay, so it's a lot of humor sometimes when you see these things. That's it on this. Please, who's paying for their defense? They cannot have amassed that much money just being block boys. Okay, they could not have amassed that much money. So I need to know, or you need to think about, who is behind the scenes and why would they need these particular guys out? Are they hired? The killers, like, is that what they're hired to do, and they need them out so that they can, go about the business of doing what the boss man, wants to happen. Okay, this is Sherry Veronica.
Help me spread the word about Naked Departure via social media. Subscribe and share to show support and love for our channels.